I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Yeah. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Yeah. Shorty ought to be my me. Ooh, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You never left. Yeah. Feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation.
Yeah, that song is right. You feel like you feel like. I just wanna be a baller. That's really snapping. That just make you wanna be a baller on that field for real. Even if you garbage. Your name could be called Doodle Brown. You suspect. You gonna hear that song and bounce. And then, on the hit list squad. They say they want me. They're looking for me on Call of Duty. Huh? Hell no.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Super 66. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Now you three. Now you three. Yes, sir. Go, 12. Go.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And some room to work. And they're running right through it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on second down is gone. Dancing to his left.
Oh, man.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 33.
14. Left. Left. 4 now. 2 for 66.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he puts it through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple.
I was saying Alabama, so I don't know, Louisiana, some shit. Let's go, man. God damn. You scored already on me. That shit crazy.
Yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up first and 10 at their own 27.
Deep.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Deep.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And Dadecountyhunter able to get him for a loss of about 3. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tannehill with a hook up to Parker for the Dolphin first. Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep here for Stills. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Deep. Hey, 20.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. On first down, it's Tannehill. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
I'm trying to tell him to bump around me with the lead right quick. I got Parker over there.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20.
Good game. Good game right now. Good game. Hey, Sway, I see you could score in this nigga defense. It's just his offense. You running in one formation with one receiver, and that's Cook. So so it's like, Dave, right now, fuck what you talking about, bro. I'm gonna do shit right here. Nah. Yeah.
I'm playing the 22-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's brought down after a good gain. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. He had the touchdown catch on the last drive. Now he's got a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to... On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Oh, now he bowls him over. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
On second down, here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Louis. 2 for 66.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are in for 6. And his kick is good. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On first down, Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And Stills over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Stay right high.
To the air again, Tannehill. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I wish I did. Come here.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No type of pressure, man.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. We're good. Our ball. 14. George,
They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
17.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, Cameron Wake.
Cameron Wake in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Lethal way. Good, man. Let's see. We get the ball at half, I think.
So we've
I
hit
think we
intermission.
Do.
It's halftime.
Nah,
this is the NFL. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Look at your king. Look at your king.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. In for the score. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Don't do that, little man. Don't do that no more.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
But special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
You ain't running. Now you changing up. Good boy.
Super. Hey, lift. Joe, 12, lift.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Flushed out right.
Come on, boy.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
76, tell him. 76.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Goff fighting Cooks on a big play. 65 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Look at this, it's tight end carry. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I'd just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Two main things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Hey, boy, that
He's going to be
dude
stopped
bite.
cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Bite.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal?
Value 3.
3rd and goal. Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And these 2 teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Drake. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw is Goff. He's letting it fly, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to look deep down the field, and that's caught inside the 30.
Caught your ass slipping this time,
All the way in for
do
a
that.
Miami touchdown.
Caught your ass
Kenny
slipping this time,
Stills, 74 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to... About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Go. 76. 76. 76. Tell him.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter.
5. Merlin.
Play action. It's gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kiko Alonso. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I know, that should be chill. Your pick, Kiko. That was me all day. You was just a pick. And win the game, y'all boy. That was fun. Coming to sit in the hole. And was just sitting in the hole. He was talking about my mama last night.
On 1st down, Drake. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Tannehill finding Stills, and it's a Dolphin 1st down. Tannehill now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Tannehill hands to Drake. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right back to Gray. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the Rams getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Value 3, value 3.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Another carry now for Gurley. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Robert Quinn in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
You see that? I don't know what the fuck.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with...
Yeah, my nigga. Game over, my nigga. I can't with the heater. Fuck that. He been killing me, though. Tony. And Tony, I'll let you next time, Tony. Bring out the bus, Tony. Not that much. Yeah, man. Oh, it's old. E to the exact.
Huh? Hey.
Little time remaining, and it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
Clock. Yeah, the D, man. I just play the D up there.
Quick. Tag.
The pitch out to Drake. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
They stay on the ground with Drake. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Come with it, I'm gonna bang it.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Drake off the give from Tannehill. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. This is one. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Buying time, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Damn, my nigga, I had to fight for that one. That nigga had me on top with me goddamn Saint around.
Good game.